It's time for another Spotlight on Goodness with the Branch County Community Foundation. Today, spotlighting on the youth that are part of the Community Foundation, which is the Youth Advisory Council. And members of the YAC are in the studio with us. Some have been on the board for a while. Some are new to the board. Welcome in Cara VanKampen from Union City, Micailan Reynolds from Quincy, Ruben Fronzcek from Coldwater, and Isaac Davis, homeschool. So kind of representing pretty much everybody. And Cara, you're kind of the veteran. You've been on the board for a while. What kind of attracted you to be a part of the Youth Advisory Council?
So when I first joined, it was the community service that really caught my eye. I've always wanted to be more involved in the community, and being on YAC for 4 years now has actually gotten me making the bigger decisions in the community, like how things seems to go, kind of.
Well, and Micailan, that's one of the things I think we've talked about with some of the YAC members in the past. Gives you guys a new perspective of what the community is all about and some of the inner workings that you guys might not even think about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what have you learned in the year that you've been on the YAC board then?
I've learned how much we do for our surrounding schools, our hygiene kits and all that.
Ruben, how about you? What kind of brought you into why you wanted to be a part of the YAC group?
I always wanted to review grants. I always wanted to make a larger impact in my community. I've been doing community service for a very long time, but I've never gotten to make as large of an impact that I wanted to, and grant reviewing helps me do that.
Yeah, Isaac. So for you, what do you hope to get out of being a part of the YAC group?
For me, I think it was mostly community service. I've been involved with quite a few organizations in the past few years, and just in bettering that.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, there's some recruitment obviously going on because you guys would like to have a lot more members in the group. Let's talk about one in particular, and that's Yoga in the Park. What's going to happen with that?
So Yoga in the Park is basically our YAC advisor. Her name is Ashley Vogler. She will be a yoga instructor through this whole basically a recruitment thing, and we are inviting community members, old and young, to come join us. There will be snacks, and it's just this whole community meetup type thing.
Okay, and this is going to be Thursday 27th then?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I understand that'll be at 123 Grand Street. That's where Hanchett Street comes into Grand Street right there at that little grassy triangle, right? What are we looking at time-wise?
That'll be from 5 to 6 p.m.
And that's just kind of part of the kickoff to more recruitment going on, right? You guys plan on being into the schools and recruiting folks there, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. We'll be hitting several open houses. We'll be going to Legg Middle School, Quincy Middle School, Union City High School, Cullen Junior High School.
Quincy High School as well.
Quincy High School. And we like to go through and we hand out flyers and we talk all about what YAC is to the younger students and try to get them involved. How I got onto YAC was through an open house when I was in 7th grade. And that's what we like to do. We like to hit usually the 7th to 8th graders area for our recruitment. Mm-hmm. Usually it's fairly successful.
Yeah. Ruben, for you, when you guys tell the story of YAC, because a lot of kids obviously don't know what it's all about, you think they'll get excited about being a part of this and having an impact in the community then?
Absolutely. I think that younger kids who haven't really gotten the chance to participate in community service opportunities would be really attracted to being able to make a larger impact.
And Isaac, what do you think maybe for when you're recruiting people, what's the thing you might be able to tell them most of why they should be involved in YAC?
I think making a difference in the community and having a play in that.
More information, obviously, is on the website at brcofoundation.org, and the Yoga in the Park on the 27th. And obviously, see you guys all out in the community. You got the sweatshirts and T-shirts that have the YAC logo on it, so that's kind of neat. So, but how many are in your group right now on the board for YAC?
We have about 14 members, but we did just graduate 3 or 4 seniors. Mm-hmm. So usually we like to have 14 to 17 members. We like to keep this good amount of members. So when we go through on our decisions, we have multiple viewpoints, multiple opinions, multiple people that can go through and look through this, multiple younger minds of the community that know what the community wants.
And a good representation, cross-section of the community then, too.
Yes,
So,
especially from the different schools.
in the studio with us, Isaac Davis, Ruben Fronzcek-Micailan Reynolds, and Cara VanKampen, members of the Youth Advisory Council for the Branch County Community Foundation. On this edition of our Spotlight on Goodness, AM 1590 and FM 95.5, WTVB.